John Ryder is the Bubble Man. You make it happen. You make people happy. What do you do?
We blow bubbles.
Let's do it.
We blow bubbles.
Let's blow some bubbles and tell me about what you do. He has a bubble brewery as well. But first off, this is going to be, you might not even be able to see it. I'm sure it's going to be really low key. Oh, this is a little bit of happy. A little bit of happy, John Ryder. Okay, tell me about your bubbles.
So the bubbles are made in downtown Shrewsbury. We got a brewery. We have a big 2,000-gallon kettle, and we make them just like Schlafly makes beer.
Okay, so that means flavors, right?
Scents,
Ish.
really. Scents,
Oh, okay,
yeah.
so we were not to eat these.
Yeah, do not eat that. You can, but they won't hurt you.
Yeah,
But,
okay, that's a big thing.
But they're scented. So we have peanut butter, bacon, pumpkin, apple pie, and birthday cake, all for the dogs.
All for the dogs.
For our four-legged friends.
It is Bubble Week through Sunday, and John, you are the man for this. Now tell me, because doggies love it, kids love it,
Yes.
but dogs, I mean, it's the best way to get them kind of engaged and have fun. Tell me about the doggies.
Yeah, you know what we found is we created them for fun. But what we have found from our customers is that they say, my dog is moving for these bubbles. So it's exercise, it's enrichment, it's engagement.
Yeah.
It's getting those quote-unquote obese pets
Yes,
out
yes.
and running. And obesity is an issue with
It's
pets.
a big thing with your
Yes.
doggies. As the years go, the doggie gets kind of round, but they see these and they're probably just running and gunning. They're getting some good cardio.
They are. And don't forget about our kitty. We have catnip.
I got a bubble down the old throat. Got a bubble.
We have bubbles for cats as well, infused with real catnip. And then, as I was saying, we're coming out with a brand new bubble, lavender scented, for our stressed out dogs. It's a calming bubble designed for
calming
dogs
bubble.
that are anxious and stressed.
So this makes them more relaxed.
Yes. But
Yeah.
research shows that it works, and we're launching it at a trade show in Orlando in like 3 days.
Oh, I absolutely love it. And did I hear there are cannabis bubbles?
Oh, yes.
Cannabis scented.
Yes, there are. They're cannabis scented bubbles. We made those kind of as a novelty, as a fun thing. They certainly they smell like weed, and so we dropped some off at the Kirkwood Police Department the other day to see if their canine dogs might be, have some interest in it.
You are an entrepreneur. I mean, I love it. By the way, everything smells a little bit too much like weed to me, so I'm not gonna order those up, John. Okay, we love these bubbles, but John, what's in this bucket you got here?
Oh man, these are our fat man bubbles. These things, hopefully, we'll show you here, but we can launch off a pretty big one.
Okay. Oh my. All right. Oh yes, that is awesome. I mean, it's like a dream. That is amazing, Bubble Man.
Very magical.
When did you start doing this?
Over 20 years ago.
Wow.
My wife and I can't take, my lovely wife Beth and my family and just a great crew of people that have been around us. It's been a journey. We're a family-owned business, but and St. Louis has embraced us. I mean,
Well, we saw you at the end of the Mardi Gras parade, and people are going nuts.
you know what? We love the Mardi Gras parade. That's a crazy place, man.
Okay.
Very fun. Great place for bubbles.
Well, thank you for coming and joining us.
Thank you so much.
That was cool.
How cool was that? I mean, I think I heard you say you got one in your mouth
I
or
did.
a few.
Many.
How did it taste?
Yeah, it was, that one was soapy. There's so many. That's what's the thing about him, is that there's a sensory element to this.
Yeah.
Jim's over there right now. I
Jim's
know.
got
Peanut butter,
Yes.
peanut butter
and,
smell.
And he does that. The Bubble Man has those are for the doggies. They're
Yes.
totally safe. Because you know what? I remember years ago doing that with my dog. Like, this dog loves these bubbles. They weren't safe. They weren't as, So this is safe. And Jim's got a new puppy we're going to see a little bit later. But those bubbles there have a tiny
It does smell
peanut
like
butter.
A tiny,
Sydney,
yes, exactly.
who's
Which,
incredibly allergic.
very allergic to peanut butter, which is why Jim is over
That's
there. But
why
I think
I'm
you did
over
say
here.
that the bubbles are nut safe.
They are nut
right?
safe. They
Okay,
are,
yeah,
yeah.
I'm not taking any
But I do
chances
think
around it.
it would trigger you, right?
Oh,
It's
totally.
just the
I think
smell.
so. I think so. Oh, man. Jim, that looks so much fun. And we talked earlier, Paul, just seeing these bubbles, and you mentioned that, it just brings something out of people. It gets them excited. And it takes you back to a place when you were younger and you would get excited excited about blowing these things.
So true. It's simple. He is about feeling good. He's a cancer survivor as well.
Awesome.
Oh, he's an amazing guy, and it's true. And you know what? You see the bubbles. Maybe you're at an event, a run or something. You see the guy. I always would see him, and I'd be like, "Who does that? Who did that?" And it's all about not just seeing them, feeling them.
Right.
Like he said, infuse some of them with lavender for relaxation. And I said it, and maybe it was in the package there. You're the Willy Wonka of
Basically,
bubbles.
especially here in St. Louis,
Yes.
and you're going to see him around from time to time. I mean, he's at pretty much every major event, and it's so amazing that we have the kind of city where you can find something, whatever it is you love, and share it with everyone else. And he's made a business out of this. This is what he does, and it also makes him happy. Makes us happy too, right, Jim?
And it was right on the garage, right by where you pull in, you know, for the garage. And people were like almost hitting something because they're like, "Oh my God, it's the bubble guy!" And they were like, I mean, it was like
Jim was
distracting
one of those people.
I was on my way out, and I'm like, what is happening?
Wow.
It was fun.
You know
Beautiful.
what?
Lots of
Something
bubbles.
great and something